like a couple recordings. I'm trying to like get ready for breakfast and all that stuff. But I just want to say a couple stuff in this perfume match. I want to say a couple stuff. Idv TikTok. Do not bully people who like characters that got ruined by the devs. If you are getting mad at a character to the point to where you're getting angry at the creators, that means the writing was bad, and that the creator, I stuttered there, that means that the character writing is also bad. Lore-wise, character-wise, everything. There's something wrong here that needs to be fixed. And this is the part where you guys criticize the team, the dev team. I'm only mentioning this because I've seen folks bullying, I've seen both folks, well, I forgot which game this was called. I think it was, I don't remember. But I've seen games from Ganji's game, folks who are fans of these characters getting bullied. I've seen folks who like Creature getting bullied. And I just want to say two things: character assassination and bad writing. That's all I gotta say. And another thing is that I don't see the whole point in bullying people who like these characters when y'all should be, once again, because like I feel like we just forget that these people create the characters. Y'all should be bullying the team. Netties, tell them to fix their writing. Mention these emails. I'm just saying, it's the least we could do. I'm just mentioning it now. Mainly because, like, hold up. I'm only mentioning it now because I've been seeing a lot of folks getting yelled at and then bullied, and then I'm hearing folks cheer about how Ganji is canon. I'm like, this isn't about Ganji. It's the fact that the devs once again wrote a racist trope into the story of IDV, knowing that Orpheus is an unreliable writer. So this just kind of makes like Orpheus also, and well, actually, I can't even say that because he's probably not. Well, actually, no, we saw how he is. Kind of just gave my boy just bread, but like I'm just saying that he could be a bit like biased. That's what I mean. I don't mean anything else. I just say he's a bit biased when it comes to people. And also, another thing, I don't think Creature should have been written as a creep towards Emma. I feel like he shouldn't have been written as any form of creepiness. I feel like he should have been written as the guy who ended up a bad guy because he swung at his own daughter figure that Leo trusted him with. Reminder, Leo trusted him to take care of his kid, and the first thing he does after years of not seeing her and then also being arrested, he swings at her. No, number one, he sent her back to the asylum that she tried to escape from, and then he meets her years later, somehow doesn't recognize her, but in the letter he says that she reminds him of a girl from the asylum that he sent back, which means that he recognized his own daughter figure. So yeah, he betrays her and then swings on her. And I'm just gonna say this now, they were better off just keeping it that way. Just saying. What I mean by that is that they were better off just making him like get angry, because it would have been better if they just wrote him as this guy who was like, Emma, I need to tell you something, and then he would like he's trying to like tell the truth the whole time about the past and like everything that happened, but she doesn't forgive him and all that stuff. So she's just like, no, I don't trust you. And he gets angry and he's just like, I'm just trying to tell you that you're my daughter and that your dad is here. Like if he knew about Leo and all that stuff, he'd just be like, I'm just trying to tell you that your dad's alive and I've been trying to tell you the whole time. Freddy's out here to like kill Emily. If he like, or like for example, if he knew about all that stuff, or like he knew about Emily, just said, Emily's doing that, like killed your mom, blah blah blah, or for another thing, he's just like, I'm just trying to talk to you because I'm the guy who helped you, who was in that orphanage and who sent you back to the asylum, and he's like trying to apologize or something. And then he gets mad because like Preacher obviously has a temper and he's hot-headed. He just would have been better off being this hot-headed dude who's just like, who says he's trying to do better but fails. He fails. And then once he realizes he fails is when right after he just like, right in that scene where he's just like shaking Emma and he's like, that's when he's like trying to tell her everything, but she's just like scared of him. And that's when he realizes right then and there, oh, I screwed up. And then right after that, Emma burn, baby burns. I mean, no copyright, but like, she just like burns him to a crisp. And in his last letter, he's just like apologizing to Emma, and like asking for forgiveness, but then at the end saying, I don't deserve it though. It wouldn't redeem him. No, not to redeem him, but to like basically apologize specifically to Emma, and he knows he's not gonna get redeemed. So he just moves on and just says, whatever happens next, he's just like, whatever happens next, I just hope that it'll benefit Emma or Emily in some way, because he recognizes Emily and he knows that she's a criminal, but at this point he's just like, if Emma trusts Emily, then I want her to be safe and with Emily. Boom. Character written. You can get angry at the character now and then get angry at the fact that like all this stuff happens, and none of it would be Emma's fault. Her burning creature to a crisp would not be her fault. That is just her reacting to the fact that the guy betrayed her, and rightfully so. She got revenge. Just saying. I am just saying. This also goes to Aesop. My thing is that they character assassinated him so bad, it's not even funny. He was supposed to just go after like folks who are slowly dying, like they're having like a painful, agonizing, slow death, and he's just like, let me just give you this anesthesia and embalm you. Because he said he was going to continue Jerry's work, but in his own way, to where people have peaceful deaths. Kind of like Mad Father with that girl who said, oh yeah, I don't want people to die painful deaths, like how her dad was doing that. And her mom was in on it too. She did not, well, no, she wasn't. She just didn't care. She was just as crazy as her dad. I just found that out and it was crazy. But moving on, the point was that Aesop was supposed to be different, like her in a way, where he would just like, and it's like he would give them anesthesia and then let them pass on peacefully. But instead, he just like, I guess he just offs Ganji and Am, but then later on we see that something else happened, and that's what ticks me off. I'm just like, what is going on? Y'all just, what is whose character is whose? And even Anne's literally, they call Anne a flaky girl, but then in her like thing, the whole time she's just like, she obviously was mistreated by her ex and her father-in-law, including her father. And then to make matters worse, she was betrayed by both her dad and her ex. And let's also not forget that after all this girl made a glider, made a whole safe space for kids and moms alike, and then she comes here and betrays somebody who obviously seems homesick. And I'm just like, there's something iffy about this. I don't think that's her character. And people are saying, well, this is the 1800s. 1800s or not, this character was not written to like be some racist person who would trigger somebody just to control them. If anything, she would be clever about it and not do anything as reckless as that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, there was a whole character assassination. There was a character assassination with Aesop. There was a character assassination with Anne, and then Victor. Character assassination and being written as an accessory. Ganji, whole character assassination. They just written him off to be this angry, aggressive, racist trope brown guy who's just like, oh, angry and just out here being like, no, that's weird. Ew. And people are gonna be like, well, they're just like trying to excuse it. I'm like, at this point, y'all just may as well let them get away with anything. Like, it's weird. It's so weird. It's like a whole weird behavior. People will let the devs get away with anything, then be flabbergasted when the devs do this, that, and the other. Like, y'all will let them get away with anything that involves lore or game or like something that offends another culture. But as soon as a character that's well liked and famous gets another skin, people have a problem. That's weird. I thought we were letting them get away with anything. Just saying. Nah, I'm gonna move on from that because I talked about how these 5 had character assassinations and how Creature, there were like emails, 3 emails actually, involving Emma and Creature, saying the dev saying, oh yeah, Creature wasn't a creep. And then the kids, not once but twice, people were asking, hey, did Creature abuse these kids? The devs, no. They asked again, did Creature hurt these kids? No, he was stealing from the rich to help them and told them not to steal. Which is it, guys? Are y'all lying? And yeah, a character assassination. Ugh, nobody likes that. Moving on. Now, we're gonna move on to the fact that I would like to give a total shout out to, oh my goodness, this is so embarrassing. So, I made a video about Feral Lady. Why I was so flustered, let me tell you. I see a cool YouTuber, Cypher Bay. It was funny. I was so embarrassed. I was like, that's Cypher Bay. Oh my gosh. And I just wanted to give them a shout out because I really like their gameplay style. And this is coming from somebody who like hasn't watched them in a while because I was busy watching others and I can never find them in my subscription. I'll be manhunting for these people and I'm just like, where are you? And then I find them and I'm like, oh, there you are. Hi. And then I just see them comment on my stuff and I was just out here giggling and stuff. And bruh, man, I hate how people as cool as them, cause like I was watching over one of their videos and I saw how many views they got and I'd just be sitting here like, why are you so cool? But you're not getting enough love. And I get it. Sometimes people don't need help to like, I'm not doing this because I want something back, is what I'm trying to say. I'm doing this because I genuinely like these people. The love for them is real. And every time I just see cool people like that, I'm like, man, I just wish I could promote these people. And my thing is that I want to get views off of promoting these people so then I can be like, send all the love to them. I want them to get love. I don't care. I do care about getting high up to the top rankings, but it would mainly be just for me and my siblings, really. Like, while I was out here just thinking, working, and I was like, I need to set something aside for my siblings. So for like all 5 of them each, I'm setting like $100 aside, and then once they get a job, that $100 will be a boost for them. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I'm doing that, because me personally, I was lucky enough to start with something, but then I basically got like robbed of my cash, and then I messed up and got locked out of my card because I was angry at my biological father who kept calling me slurs and stuff. You'll talk about that later. Little Demon lore is not ready and up for grabs, and if I did do a lore, it would probably be do like a whole speed paint thing or just me playing my favorite character, which will probably be Patricia or Kevin, or just another character who I connect to on a personal level. And continuing with the shout outs and like admiring some of these people. The other reason why I also want to set these out aside for them is because like I love my siblings. I love my siblings more than anything. And I see some of these creators as my like little siblings. Dalmas, I see him as a little brother, even though he's like older than me. I know y'all are like, what is up with you? You tripping? I'm not. I just see him as my little sibling. Who I should probably see him as an older sibling, but that's impossible. I was the older sibling, so not gonna happen. And then I see others like Lalite, I think that's her name. I also see her as a mutual that like I'm rarely able to talk to because I'm shy, but I respect. Like, actually no, I see myself as a fan that I'm a fan of hers, and I just admire her and I want to encourage her to like do better. But no parasocial relationship. I think that's the word for it. And it's the same with a few other YouTubers that are IDV content creators. There's Callan, and then there's Blueberry. Those two are my friends. I see Blueberry as like a little sister, but at the same time a friend because like I have a little sister, so like she's just like my little friend sister. She's like you know how like people are like there's the big sister of the friend group, the mom of the friend group, the rich friend of the friend group, kind of like that. She's like the little sister of the friend group. And she deserves the world, just saying. And then there's Arctic. I see as that cool friend of the friend group along with Callan. Funny enough, those two are like cool. We're like the cool besties in the friend group. Like, I don't know, they're just so cool. I could literally like relax with them, but I feel like I'm being weird and awkward. So they're just like, it's chill, we're weird and awkward too. And there's many other people. There was one IDV content creator that I find super adorable. He does stuff like Genshin. I think his name is like Andrew something. I could actually look him up right now. You guys will most likely find him in my community posts because I post a lot of people to promote. And I hope these people realize that I don't want anything in return. Oh god, I'm scared. They're just probably like, what can I do for your return? Don't do anything, please. Oh, it's not Andrew. Why did I think it was Andrew? I think I'm thinking about like an Andrew from a match I played. His name is Sir Alex 1337. He is so sweet. He's a little cat VTuber. I was checking out his stream and I noticed that he likes Luca a lot. Oh my gosh. This man's he was so sweet. I was just like, do you like Luca? And he was like, yeah, I do actually. I really like it. I know I can't get his skin. I was like, you're gonna get that skin over my dead body. I can't bear to see you not get that skin. And don't tell nobody, but like I wanted to send him echoes immediately. That's all I'll say. I don't know if he got the skin or not, but if he did, I want to see that sweetheart play as Rice, because that's the skin. His name is Rice. Imagine your name being Rice. I would have been like, why you name me Rice, bro? Parents, y'all will be seeing my lawyers. But then like the name because Rice is funny. I like Rice. It's cute. But yeah, while I'm just like out here shouting folks out, I also want to shout out another Identityv creator. Double Brownie. I've seen this person make so many cool videos and they make mistakes and I feel like they just don't care. And then there's another one, Mayberry. I haven't seen them in like a month and weeks. It's been 2 months. I haven't seen them in a while. I'm seeing them again, and I was just like, where you been? Homie, where you been? So Double Brownie, Mayberry, Alex1337, Cypher Bay. I love those 4. Y'all should totally check them out when y'all get the chance. And once y'all do, don't tell them that I was involved with their promotion, okay? I don't want any involvement in that. I just want to promote them without like wanting anything in return. I am dead serious. It's like, I don't mind getting stuff in return, but I just get extra nervous because I'm just like, I don't want them to be in debt to me. I'm doing it because it's the nice thing to do, like generosity. And also because it's fun. Shouting these people out, rambling, giggling like a fangirl, it's fun. While I'm over here just like showing all my failures as specific characters, like playing as this character, I think we got a tie in this. We ended up getting a tie in this. And it's because I kept getting mollywopped. It was funny, worth it, and I enjoy these skins a lot. Perfumer, I was playing Perfumer when I got her S tier. Let me tell you something. I was in rank playing as her. I ended up getting the Griffin, and then I took a break from Idv and from that character. It's the same with Cowboy. Ever since he got that adjustment, I call it a nerf because it's a nerf. Yeah, that nerf, it really jacked me up. Yeah, my God. But now that I'm done shouting out these characters and these content creators of IDV, can we just talk about how like awesome Geisha Gaming is? Like, she is so sweet. That's another content creator. And I forgot who this guy is. His name is Frigost. Just spell it out. Frigost. If y'all haven't heard about him, go check him out. Wait a minute. Is this a guy? Yeah, it's a guy. Go check him out. Also, shout out to this coordinator. She was not putting up with me. She was like, if you don't slam that pallet. I love this coordinator. I was like going through the portal. I'm like, yo, I'm scared. This girl glocked the geisha, and then I never saw the geisha again. She was, after that coordinator, like white on rice. But the way the coordinator just slammed the thing, she's like, girl, if you don't slam that pallet. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, that 20% left, that was embarrassing, let me tell you. But yeah, I'm just shouting out these people. And then there's another creator. Their name is Trinity IDV. I'm sure y'all heard of them. They got 5,120 subs or something like that. Oh. My bad, that was the wrong person. They got 12,000 subscribers. Yeah. I feel like they deserve more love. Oh, and then we should also send love to Spicy Stun as well. They play Cowboy so beautifully. It's gorgeous. I love it. And also, Callan. I will keep promoting her until like people get tired of me. Blebber and Geisha, they deserve love too. Them, so many nice content creators that are part of IDV, they deserve all the love in the world. And then there's Z's. There's Z's G V I. Oh my God, he is so silly, goofy. Everything about him is just so silly and sweet. I love him, and he likes Melly as well, so like, you know, he's chill. And then there's Senpai Breeze. Guys, give him some love as well. Give him some love. Give him so much love. Also, I would like to give a shout out to this lo-fi creator who has helped me with my stuff. What's their name? Masso Beats. Shout out to Masso Beats. They have helped me with music and the copyright stuff. Cause I got copyright occasionally. That stun was wild. I'm just gonna say that now. and I deserve that. That was so dumb of me to jump off the thing. Like, come on now. But yeah, Meso Beats, they have helped me with so much of my lo-fi, and it's the main reason why I've been having such a fun time making my stuff, because their lo-fi is so beautiful. Like, I could listen to that all night and go to sleep to it. That poor coordinator. This coordinator is so swag for that. I love them. They deserve the world, bruh. And this like coordinator, just run. It's not even worth it. Just keep running, girl. Like, I would look, they was like, that terror shock was wild. Anyways, shout out to Meso Beats. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Shout out to all those IDV content creators. I will see you next time. Goodbye, Whittles. I will drop lore at some point. Not right now.